Okay, here we are. Boop, boop. So, changes since last time. Finally stamped out the last couple remaining hegemony markets. So now, no more AI inspections. I can place my couple AI for without any difficulty. That'd be nice. Plus, I also flew over to Outer Terminus, took over this world, Civi, which is nice. Turns out, if you tactical bomb everything, you can basically capture any planet you want, so long as you have enough fuel to tactical bomb it. In terms of this base, what do we got? I got a couple more medium-sized ships. What I want to do now, I want to go check out II stuff. Which means I need to get rid of a couple more ships from here. I have 1, 2, 3. I already have 15 ships currently, so that's not too many. A couple destroyers. Yeah. Probably drop the Condor. Don't want to upsize it? Not really, no. Oh, look, this one has. Try us on these black rocks. This is a science vessel. Built long ago as a self-sufficient exploration research vessel, the once obscure Stenos has recently been produced in greater numbers by the BlackRock Corporation as a mobile base for tech mining and other long-distance operations. In direct combat, the Stenos can be quite effective when backed up by escorts, especially when fighting off weaker pirates and other opportunists, thanks to its wide open coverage and powerful shield emitter. Let's try these. Support tanker, yeah, sure. So, Stenos comes with an AEX drone, which is integral to Stenos design. These drones perform a wide range of functions. In combat, they serve as a convenient distraction, using their utility plasma cutters to chew through enemy targets. Slow and somewhat vulnerable, but lethal against unshielded ships. 2000 engagement range, 0 crew, 12 seconds replacement time, 500 health, plus 150 armor. So they're like better mining drones. There's 3 of them. They have quite a few weapons, including some point defense. So we got this is what size? Cruiser size? Cruiser size with serving equipment. Okay. We have BlackRock flux core, BlackRock shield focus emitter. We have one medium universal, 2 small universals. And kind of shitty PD. I use these all for point defense. But we do have drones, and speed is 75, it's not too bad. Pretty decent shield. The front only shield? Omni shield, 180. Wow. That makes sense of that. So, in terms of other carrying capacity, it's moderately useful for cargo, crew, well, mostly cargo and fuel. It's like half and half. It's really not that good. It does have a lot of space though. Drones only have 2,000 range, which isn't quite enough for combat. That's the equivalent of all design and fired again immediately. Bells flux when used. This is good for long. Long cooldown weapons like missiles. Nice. So it could be a pretty good spam ship. He sets the cooldown of all weapons. So for artillery swarmers, I think might be. See if we can get any artillery swarmers out. Where are my artillery swarmers? Ballista launcher. Did I put them away? I don't think so. Like ballista launchers. What the fuck? I guess I might have put them away. We got medium-sized, cruiser-sized capacitor. Takes 3 for an 8. Do I really want this? I mean, it's 25 deploy. Okay, yeah, no. I'm not taking this. Oh, this one. We got 4 small missiles in the back, 2 medium missiles in the front. This one's got a decent amount as well. It's also 25 op. Heavy maneuvering jets. But in terms of guns, only has smalls. It is a carrier though, so that is nice. We'll take it. And of course, this tanker over here is a tanker. And it'll do what tankers do. I don't know why I have a integrated targeting unit on that. I think I already have a tanker elsewhere, so I can just drop this off, I think. Anything else I want from here? What else did I build? A Starliner, Huron LG, another Imhotep. What's this one? Scorpion Destroyer. vessel. Let's have a look at them all. So, the Scorpion Destroyer, Stinger drones for high explosive damage. Destroyer size kind of small, kind of pretty fast, 100 off, pretty decent. Is this a medium or large? Medium missile. Medium universal. It's 2 small missiles. Deploy points 13. Okay. 0.9 shield absorbance. Rock flux core. That's deep spot, 2 medium hybrids. Medium small. Medium missile, medium universal, medium small missiles, 2 of them. Okay. Ooh, large hybrid and 2 small composites. First jets, 85 off. And deploy points. Okay. Interesting. Oh, what the heck is this? Got kind of a couple of small ballistics. 1 small universal, 1 small missile. Built-in hammer claw. Wow. Okay. Built-in hammer claw does 3000 kinetic damage. No flex to fire. Why does it have a refire delay if it only has 1 ammo? So 3000 kinetic means 6000 damage to shields, which will overload just about anything. So how fast it goes. You have 3 small missiles on this. Hammer claw. Wow. Okay, wow. Alright, it's pretty fast. Kinetic energy will deliver or push away ships from the impact. Direct hits will always import a great deal of kinetic energy pushing them back. This one looks like it could be a fun missile boat. Small universal, and small missile. Comes with a small attack drone, a single dart, and 3 light shows. It's 50 health and 300 integrity, so that's kind of weak, kind of flimsy. This destroyer has civilian grade hull. It's almost like it's a freighter. Cetonia. It uses 3 flux per light year though. Do not want that on a freighter. It has 3 small universals. Okay. Plus 3 built-in shredders. 3 small universal. Can I do it? Do I want to do anything with that? It takes 60 play points. 60 play points as a fighter or as a freighter. And you can put a couple of missiles on that. It's not too bad. Don't have enough space for even reinforced bulkheads though. 40 off is a bit too less for a combat freighter. I guess this isn't really a combat freighter. It's got 500 armor. Pretty decent. But you would have to downsize the fighter wing in order to fit 3 missiles plus a reinforced bulkhead on it. For that reason, I'm skipping it. This one though, I'm definitely going to got 2 medium missiles and 4 small missiles plus 2 fighter wings. and it's got a bunch of maneuver jet ability. I don't have enough money anymore. Not to build everything I want. A ton of supplies, that's nice. I feel like I should change my homeworld to Jankala. That way I can. That way I won't need to keep moving in order to just refit my ships. And by my homeworld, I mean custom production. Right, so what do we got here? Well, for one, I need to figure out where my artillery swarmers have gone to. Gone to the Falcon P. Let's take those back. Expanded missile rack because I'm not going to be using that. BlackRock means okay. BlackRock Flux Core means I can put reinforced bulkheads on it. Yay! In terms of fighter wings, I want something more standard for this. Let's go with newly acquired Broadsword GM. 2 of them? Yeah, okay, maybe I don't need 2 of them. Just 1 of them would be enough, and it's a more heavy fighter. Like Wadjet. And for smalls, I kind of tempted to put on Sabos. Raphaels seem like they would work pretty nicely here as well. Or you know, we could just go with Salamander. Classic. In terms of weaponry on this, we get ourselves some point defense. First cannon fires a barrage of slow proximity fused charges. Great against missiles and fighters, but greater flux buildup than most point defense weapons. Would that be okay? Like, I don't think I'm going to use much here. Microbeam point defense, type energy. Wow, that's a lot of damage. So yeah, I can do something. Okay, so microbeamers will catch everything from the flank. Basically, I use sort of point defense in the middle. I can use Burshel. I can use burst point defense, I guess. PD beamer maybe. No. Black cannon in the middle. Yeah. Dual flak. Dual light machine gun. The center. Kind of short range. Shredder. Airtight impact gun. So this thing has 0.8 fire delay. Alright, sure. I'll give the side weapons enough time to change their aim if they need to. And facing the back, go with some PD lasers, I guess. Or could go with shredders for basically similar effect. Or Ibis. Container cannons maybe? I think Ibis. Very far back, I think we go with a Vulcan. That's like very, very point. Alright, this is one heck of a ship. Is it still destroyer sized? Cruiser sized. Okay. Cruiser size 25 deploy points. It's kind of underwhelming for a cruiser then. It's got only two wings, but I guess it does have a bunch of missiles. We'll see. Let's try it out a little bit. The 25 deploy points, we'll fight it against something else that's 25 deploy points. Like say this thing that's 24 deploy points. It's taking a lot of damage from the shields. But so is the Kodai. Alright, so that's pretty handily won. What about against another carrier then? Can't find a Huron. We'll go with 3 Condors. That should be about similar. Jeez. Taking a beating. Took out one condor. Wow. But the amount of piranha is just saturate the point defense actually. Not sure where my Y jets go. Oh, they're attacking over there. Okay. Not too bad, really. Just, yeah, I think the Huron does better. But whatever. So many ships in storage. We'll go to Interstellar Imperium, get some ships over there, and then we head out into what do we call? Into Remnant space. I think that's the goal today. That means I might need a little bit more in. Well, I have quite a bit in kinetic and EMP damage. Shield breaking. The Sidonians. Where are the Sidonians? Sidonians? Are the scattering blast of flashettes? Okay, no, I don't want that. I'm gonna go for more traditional Asconia. Asconia, I did not really touch them at all. I've only placed a couple storage things over there. As far as, or if you mean the LG ones, the LG chips, I found a blueprint pack for Lion's Guard. The older of my conquest is actually looted from an IBB, and the other one I produced. So let's see, if flechette gun. Do not need flechette. I want it to at least be able to shoot stuff. Oh. This one maybe. Each shot has an 80% chance to deal 100 damage or so. Okay, sure. Now what's it called? Shard cannon. Do I not have another one? Ah, oh, fuck me. Fuck, damn it. Okay. Well, as long as there's 700 range, that'll be fine. So I'll go for a railgun. Turret or of. I think I need something that's a little bit higher DPS than a micro beamer. 145 DPS is really not sufficient for point defense. So we could go for another Vulcan. Better does pretty good as well, actually, especially with improved range. And on this one, we can kill the fighters that come behind. That'd be good. Alright. And on the Mora. The Mora, we don't have very much flux capacity to work with. We're not going to do anything there. Nor here, nor here. The Bento, however, see, our current movement is speed 8, which is just fine. I think I'll keep it at that then. For my own ship. Let's see. So I tried putting safety overrides on it, and it just cuts the peak performance time so much. I don't know if I could really keep it up for usage, like especially in a long battle. It gets drowned. It loses its PPT so fast, 300 seconds. I mean, I could make it into a long range weapon. I know, 2 op-4s. But do I want this for a what's it called? A phase ship? Like, I have combat endurance 1, which is enough. And hardened subsystems still only has 300 seconds peak performance time. Alright, let's try this then. These are both capitals. Both Mjolnirs. It's like fine, right? Not too fancy. Mega Shard Cannon. Are a little bit cheaper than Mjolnir, but also shorter range. Not really. I don't think I'm very keen on getting shorter range than 900. Stator Cannon? I don't think I really need it. Standard Gale Cannon, laser warp projector, heavy mauler. I could do a heavy mauler, honestly. More damage. More damage. Well, the amount of EMP on this is pretty good. Having a little bit of kinetic helps too. I'm actually really pleased with this kind of conquest build with thermal PD in the front, 2 tack lasers on each broadside. Yeah, Alright, enough of that. Let's get over to see if we have anything new in stock. Maybe buy some more people. Yeah, just buy people, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. AI core, let's see, Grimer. Grimer has an administrator. Is actually even, I don't think that's independent, is it? Anyway, it's not independent. Alright, cool. But it's also in Jangada, so I should probably put an AI core and buff that up. As 175. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'll just keep it as that. But yeah, that's good. Ah, fuck! I don't have enough money for that again. All right, great. Now let's go. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I forgot to put down all my fuel. The Hotep Battle Carry and Antaeus Heavy Cruiser. Gladius GM. Cool. need that much, so we'll top that off. Alright. Remnants raid. Okay. Two conquests is basically should be enough capitals for most things, except for the biggest possible fleets. And the rest of my ships will probably be cruisers and fast destroyers. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Yeah, for now. Yeah, for now I'm planning on hoping to be able to just evade most fleets, and with the fact that I have converted most of my, currently all of my logistics ships are also semi-combat, as in they're all carriers, destroyer carriers, single wing carriers. It gives me that much of an edge over everybody else. Edge cannon, 1000 range, or a small ballistic. Alright, we'll buy that. Warthog, Bombardier, and today LPC, Graviton Lance. Bots, Godems. Okay, nothing good here really. Not this time. Shame. Tremor Cruiser. I do have my own colony. I have a bunch of my own colonies. I have disgusting amounts of own colonies. I have 6 Alpha AI cores in use, plus 2 more that are in my cargo that I haven't put down yet. I'm trying to figure out, but I don't have all the things that I want, of course. And right now, I don't plan to be hostile to Imperium, but they also don't quite have what I'm looking for. So this, I think I'm just going to go up over. Cyclone launcher. I'm just going to go up and over to continue on my fight with remnants, farm those a bit. Oh yeah. if you actually focus on taking out stations, like you can do it at destroyer level. I only pick up the 2 conquests. I had a Legion XIV, but I put it away. If you focus on taking out stations, getting a build that takes out stations, you can do it pretty early. And after you take out stations, get some fuel, bombard it, invade. It's a huge jump in power and income, mostly income. I took out literally every hegemony market, so I have power. Just it's a bunch of shitty planets. Right, let's find a blade breaker. I want blade breaker. I want remnants. I don't know how difficult that is. That one is low. You can try blade breaker. Hope I don't die. Yeah, I guess I didn't get to see all the ships I have in storage. Like a Legion XIV, a Harbinger, a Huron maybe. No, and I'm a Hotep. I have that. Look operations. Okay. I have a very fighter focus, and then I depend on like 2 or 3 cruiser capitals, as well as myself, for armor breaking. Right now I'm trying out a new ship, the Dominator. It's pretty silly. It's like it's a Dominator, but you added phase. Somebody added phase foils to it. Okay, it's danger level medium. Okay, I should be able to take this then. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's probably gonna wear out my op if I stay here for too long. So let's not. Okay. Yeah, well, I think I'll just do this one and then get out the fuck out. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not comfortable here. This is not somewhere I should be. Valkyrie should not be in front. Ah, fuck. Jesus Christ. There's some scary missiles. Alright, so what do we got now? Play another Valkyrie. Oh, Jesus. Let's overload it. What? Okay, didn't. Okay. The Sabos decided they want to target something else, because I didn't target this one specifically. Jesus Christ. Nice. Conquests are doing well. Not sure what you're doing. Ooh, other conquest, get in there. Nice. Minus 15% weapon range. No, nothing to take over, so I can't get any better weapon range really. Okay. Overload it. Oh jeez, conquest. There's a lot of flashy green stuff. What is it really? Oh, Tecon. What kind of lances are those? Phase lances, okay. Ow. Okay, so can I get behind it? Not really. Not like this. Back off a bit. Phase lances are kind of annoying, so let's. I can get close. Fuck. Oh fuck! This thing blinks. Don't care if you blink. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, jeez. Alright. So we actually got that. I have 106. It only took about 200 seconds of peak performance time. Isn't that phase lances? So I already fired them at something else. Also, oh jeez, ow. 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 Oh jeez, I think I overloaded me. Alright, I think I picked something that can't burst me down. Who are we fighting? Induced overload. Okay, so when that thing goes, does the little. That's like a harbinger, basically. Actually, very close to what a harbinger can do. So we should stay away from that as another fellow phase ship. Go for the Sparrowhawk. Like this guy up here. Jeez. Set fighters on them. You know, even though I took down this capital class carrier, this lay breakers are still extremely annoying. There we go. So maybe like splitting out was not that great of an idea. But yeah. Let's see what's left here. 2 phase strike destroyer, another phase strike destroyer, and a snake eye. Like just a frigate. Let's go over to the Sparrowhawk, I guess. Or I could do something over here. Like follow this Devil Ray. There we go. Ow. That hurt. Ooh, phase lances. Good on phase ships. That makes a lot of sense, actually. What's going on over here? Dual machete. Keeping the shields up at least. It's not getting in range for any hard flux damage. Alright, let's speed it up. Alright, what do we got? Full micro lasers, regular reapers, fire spray, and focuser. And we also took quite a bit of CR damage. You need 2 days. I'm not going to get 2 days if I stay around here. So it's time for me to get the fuck out of here. Oh, again, that couple more phase lances I don't want. So let's get the hell out of here. Lead to that one. What kind of warning beacon do we got over here? It's a blue, which means secondary. Oh, that's not too bad, really. I can do that. Until threats coming back into base. 81 days. Okay, it's a while. No skills in technology. I am purposely making this hard on myself. That's the only reason, yeah. Home relay. Sensor array. No nav, but let's have a look. Because in basically all of my other runs, I'd get Tech 3 first to make it so much easier. And so this time I decided that I should not get it at all. We've arrived. I know where the mothership is, so I'm gonna ignore that. Let's have a look at there. And it's delivered. Profit made. 1 million. Nice. Custom production, ship halls. Get some capitals in here. Another blue. So where the fuck can I get some red? Some regular remnants, man. One unsurveyed, it's a gas giant. It's unsurveyed. Another blue. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go inside. Legion class battle carrier. A bunch of widgets. Let's check this out. Pretty sure I can recover this. It's a regular Legion on XIV. Regular Legion, just to review, has 5 composites. Okay. 5 composites, only 2 large ballistics. Okay, so it's our swap. 5 composites is better for saturation though. Much easier to fill it out with 5 phylums. I could do that. And with faulty power grid and unstable subsystem, it's not too bad really. Let's try this. I want to talk, identify yourself first. Okay, sure. And I don't want to talk. Okay, fuck it. Doesn't appear to any kind of feels like they need to talk to you. That's your comment request go unanswered. Alright, let's fight. Oh, being banged into. It's gonna be a fairly fighter-heavy fight. See what happens if I set the conquest to search and destroy. Going down pretty fast. This one's got Fortress Shield Pseudo. We overload it and it goes down pretty fast as well. Alright. At this point the battle is basically over, but until we strike it. Strike that one as well. And engage the rest. We can ignore the frigates mostly. The hell are those? 2 CPEX? Polarizers, okay. That's a lot of EMP damage. Boom. Fade away, Reaper. Okay, I really can't deal with fighters on this one. Like even the Harbinger is better, because on the Harbinger the weapon mounts aren't so far apart, and I could actually aim it at fighters and cover them pretty decently. Plus the Harbinger has three mediums instead of just 2 ballistics. Let's go. Triple Reaper. Ooh. Guess I could sneak up on them. I have 10 sabos left. 5 salvos of sabos. Behind. Wide jet fighters are so tanky. Can I get over there? Alright. I can get a free ammo tip. The heck is an Atan? So it's like a super frigate then. Comes with a single assault chain gun and 2 small ballistics, which obviously you can't put assault chain guns on. And then some sort of flex performance thing. Okay. One more before the battle station. So I don't think I need all my fleets for. So give it turn into a bit of a training mission. Where the frigates last. Frigates and supports. Strike, strike, and engage. Medium polarizers, or rather just regular polarizers. Who do I get in first? I'm gonna go for this one. So many frigates around, I can't really get a clean engage on anything. Hello there. Oh, you have Facebook. All right. These frigates are just flying around with polarizers. Oh. Hello, Raichu. Alright, that's that. What mod is the Doominator from? That is a good question, actually. I'm not entirely sure myself. Let's see. Oh. Talon? Cool. Talon ship pack. Talon works. The Underworld mod adds Underworld piratey stuff. IBB is added from Ship and Weapon Pack. The Underworld has some IBB ships, of course, as well as a couple other. A bunch of faction mods have IBB ships in case Ship and Weapon Pack is also installed. But those IBB ships are, I think, inactive. Oh jeez. Maybe I won't be able to get to the battle cruiser. What's this? Comm relay. The Doominator? I don't think it. I think I just bought it from somewhere, from Freeport. There is a IBB phase ship, cruiser size as well. I don't really recall what it is. I don't really use large size phase ships too often. So yeah. Can we? How's the battle balance? Okay, pretty good in my favor, so we can do this. So 3 Valkyries in. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to support that mule on the east side. Yeah, definitely. This rover should be enough support as well. I think almost all the IBB ships have like some sort of Greek mythological name, like Hades, Zeus, Ares. I guess even the Euphoria. Like Gorgon as well. But then again, like their original names are also somewhat related to Greek mythology, like the Medusa. Even like the Iliad and the Odyssey are Greco-Roman. So I guess there goes that idea. That's a wipe. Right now, it's like Harbinger for me to personally fly. So Harbinger for Destroyer. Sunder as well. I really enjoy the Sunder. Is there a capital class one? Odyssey, actually. I used to like the Onslaught a lot more. One is the Outer Terminus Station have what? They've been raided, not disbanded, right? Colony threats. Been successful in raiding the following operations. Okay, it's not too bad. Hope. Yeah, I can actually build stuff now. So I'm not broke anymore. Fuck yeah. Yeah, that's one colony. Actually, you know what? Let's scale it back a little bit. Take it one at a time. Stability, let's go with low stability first. I don't want to replace this entirely, but oh well. Heavy batteries, high command are also both under repair. Battle station low tech. Go mats. Star Fortress low tech. Event Tide. Orbital station high tech. Upgrade battle station. What's this? Knife. Can I actually get in range of that before anything else happens? Nope. Alright, so let's at least fight it without having to fight the supporting fleet as well. So between Harbinger, Odyssey, Sunder, like they're all fairly maneuverable, and moreover they also have a fairly high damage potential. You should probably not be that far ahead. Oh well. Let's get you to capture something instead. Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Alright. This is why I usually put defend orders out, so that I could have everything grouped up in a safe, defensive way. Oh well. Oh, shit. I really don't mind having weird angles. I'm actually used to them by now, I think. I've been flying the Harbinger with 2 Reapers on the rear for since basically the beginning of this game. This run, that is. Hello there. Teleports behind you. phase shift, okay. I did one of my runs with the exploration start with the apogee, and like it was pretty alright, but after I kind of had to leave it pretty soon just because of the deploy cost was just so high, and I didn't feel like it was really worth it once I had like some choice in what I flew. The side, like the oblique missiles are fun, but for a cruiser it is not quite maneuverable enough to make use of the hard points for unguided stupidity. Oops, that was a bit too close. Alright, that's about it. I don't think I'm gonna get any more kills really. And moreover, I don't really care about any more kills. That one's going down. I don't think that one's gonna go down, but I can actually maybe I can take it. Oh, I guess it is going down. Alright, cool. Okay, I guess it's not going down. Okay. A single fighter bay with reserve deployment. Right. Pair up a bit. 148. Let's see. The Odyssey is like a lighter ship in that manner. Oh fuck! What the fuck? Man, I just wanted to repair my CR and stuff. Now you come out. Sigh. So, Raber Safe says the Odyssey is like a lighter ship in that manner. You don't need to keep track of how to reach whatever you want to hunt down. You just make sure you don't put yourself in a tight situation doing so. Baichu says, so because I'm a noob for these kind of things, why all the Valkyries? The Valkyries are there because deploy point wise they're only 3 points. But with those 3 deploy points I can put the Valkyries are destroyer size, which means I can put converted hangars on them. And converted hangars are for the one wing, for one combat wing. Valkyries also have 55 ordnance points, which is while on the low end. I can still put a something for their converted hangar. Valkyries also move at 80 speed, which is very, very decent for a non-combat ship. So even though they're squishy, they're also extremely cheap. Like 3 deploy points, that's like cheaper than like I don't know, fucking everything. It's like the lowest deploy points there is. Oh yeah, they're also troop carriers, so I do carry crew and troops in them, which is a bonus. All right, so how do we do this? Well, I should actually put down the fucking defend orders so that my ships don't go off course and die. Then we deploy our final 2 ships. Mule in front, great stuff. My jet volley or that run strike. Get nothing. They get blown up. That's what. So like the Dominator's large hard points are so far apart, they don't even converge when you're using SO. So like I don't know what I want to put on them then. I need like either I don't really want to get Devastators for the AoE, but like there's nothing else I can really do. Like aside from target things that are big. Yeah, let's not fight here. It's just got too much EMP. That's going down, nice. Better than the Gemini strat? Yes, very much better. Well, they're better in that they're more effective. They're not better as in like it will do more damage. Gemini will have 1.5 wings that don't have the convert to hanger penalty. So that makes its individual wings stronger. Gemini can also, if you wanted to, you could also put a much bigger wing on the Gemini, including bombers. Yeah, you probably wouldn't. Gemini is like really squishy though, so yeah. Would I use a Gemini though? I do also use Gemini for its fighter wing. It's pretty capable in that regard. The Valkyrie doesn't get a medium missile, so that's one of the bonuses of having a Gemini. So many of these. Oh, I have more than enough fuel now. Alright, so 75%, 27%. I mean, I could do it. I don't want to do it before it gets into a solar flare too much. Oh, fuck it. Let's go. Challenge run, solar flare. Battle station's probably over there, so it's set to guards. Jesus Christ, did that thing just knock out? One shot the shields? Two shot the shields? Oh, fuck the Aton. I forgot about that. Ah, fuck. Alright, supposedly I'll be able to take this on. Yeah, supposedly. Oh, the wheel's also down. That's a lot of firepower. I think I needed to bring a Legion or something for this. Let's see. If we look at its flux stats, it's still basically full. Right, so not going very well so far. Ooh. No damage threshold reached. I'm getting worn down pretty fast. Yeah, I think it's time to get back. This is actually all my ships. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be enough. I think it's too much damage. Alright. Well, we'll see. Try and draw some fire. Okay, mistake. Okay. Yeah, it's time. I think it's time for a retreat. I definitely do not have the damage for this. Fuck. Oh, come on, Mora. Come on, Mora. God damn it. Alright, well, I guess that's it. Is it out? Is it out? Holy shit. This is scored, actually. Holy shit. Got out. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, fuck. Wait, what? Did you just pass through? Ow. What kind of weapon is that? Yep. Jesus Christ, that was long range. Alright. What the hell is firing at? Like, I think we can fire across the entire. Holy shit. Fire across the entire battlefield. What? Okay. Thought it exploded. I lost mule, princeps. Alright. And not entirely just due to the solar flares either. Yeah, I actually took a lot of damage from that. Let's drop some fuel. Poof. Let's take the Legion, sure. I have enough. Okay, nope. I need to suspend repairs, mothball this guy actually, just so I can hopefully get back without losing too much op, too much CR. Good job by Civi actually first. Would have a way station there so I could repair over there. That'd be fine. Takes 4 days, 6 days in total. 80. Use 6 a day. Ah, fuck. There goes that one. Mothball that as well. I need void. I just got hit. ISS advantage. Which one's that one? Doesn't seem to be too bad. Do you think? Ah, okay. Solar. That one had a solar shielding. We can go around this. Nope. And then you burn back. Alright. So that was questionably effective for drum 1. It's almost pristine. I mean, neither of these are neither of these D mods are things I actually care about on a Legion. So yeah, whatever. Oh, it already has halfway to what I want for missiles. Speed is 7, right? Yeah, 7. So what can we do to make it faster? Nothing. I could put an ADF on it. Do I want to though? Yeah, what the hell, why not? I'm not really gonna be able to fit it out anyway until I get back to Jangala. Corvus rather. So you might as well put speed on it. This fleet's looking a little bit smaller than it used to be. That's for sure. What else do I need? I need a bit more fuel. Pirate base, is it nearby? No, not in the least. So we have arrived back to Corvus. And Radifar, if you're still here, this is my actual hangar. I have apparently not one but two legions. Wait, is this a new one? Oh yeah, Legion and Imhotep. I used the foray for a little bit. I used the Falcon P for its fighter wing and for phylums. I mostly use the Harbinger though. I really like the Harbinger. I use 3 Geminis in total. An Albatross I flagship for a bit. It was I put safety overrides on it to make it fast. It was questionably effective. If I could catch up to them, it worked. If I didn't catch up to them, it didn't work. I had very low op for a safety overrides build, 70 op on a destroyer. Use like 5 or 6 wayfarers for just to tank flacking. Had a couple wolves, cabal wolf homogeny, wolf under even. I had an omen at some point. It no longer exists. Yeah, just used a shit ton of destroyers and frigates. Right. I honestly might go back to the Harbinger. Well, like the difference between the Harbinger and the Dominator is basically the Dominator is very tanky. The Harbinger has a fast burst, but it's like 2,500 hull. Even if I do like full restore on it, 2,800 hull as a and 600 armor compared to 1,500 armor and 11,000 hull. It's a bit of a difference. All right, so let's see if I take it the range, the safety overrides off, give it range instead. Kind of a weird thing to put on a phase ship. ITU. And I'm not sure what to do with the missiles. I don't have any really good missiles that I want to put on it. We'll say I want I could put Atrophos on it. A bunch of Atrophos. Reapers are pretty fun for anti-capitals. Right. So, Nostro, high DPS. I'm trying to find a way to get these things to overlap, which probably means getting very low accuracy, or more likely getting Devastator. I don't really want the Devastator because its damage per second is like pretty good, but it's kind of lacking. And that it doesn't use that much flux. It's just kind of, it's like damage per second is like okay. I don't really have much else to say about it. I think as it is, the Mastro is doing pretty good. Maybe I can get like a bigger weapon for the smalls. Like I think the Force Mortar actually might work well. Deals an additional damage, 100 damage. Huh. Damage per shot to fighters. What the fuck? This seems pretty unfair. We'll give it a shot. So let's see. This is still the II campaign, in the sense that I'm trying to get with the II stuff. Well, I have one II ship. But it pretty much got sidetracked by the fact by the first time I got homogeny inspected for the AI, and then it changed into a destroy the hegemony faction, which I have successfully done. I'm pretty happy with that. The Dominator is from the Talon mod, THALAN Shipworks. It's a it's a Dominator, but phase coils. I think I found it in Prison Freeport. Right. Do I want to get some kinetic damage on here? And maybe just turn it into dual kinetic. The thing is, then this thing doesn't get to phase for very much. Alright, let's try it. Your YouTube chat doesn't appear for you. So that's weird. I thought it did. I don't think there's any chance I can get the Sables in. We'll see. Alright, you do get in. Alright, cool. This thing is using way too much flux just to phase at all. So like, I had to either make it like super long artillery then, or go the melee route, or just like tank all these Voleggers. These are Voleggers, right? Chasseurs. So kinetic damage. They do have a EMP component. It would be in my best to not dodge, to not get hit by them. Let's see. Turn this on. Okay, they're taking a lot of EMP damage, so it's not really working out. Yeah, I was doing an SO phase ship before. Specifically, and with the Dominator, it worked nice in that it had a lot of flux, but also it just absolutely killed the PPT way too fast. Maybe. I do think the SO Dominator was probably the best though, in terms of damage and everything. Let's try switching it out to Devastators. Attacking the Jandra arc was like just mostly a test of how much punishment it can do and how it can deal with it. So Devastators technically have less DPS than the Maestro, but the plus side is that it has AoE. Yeah. And again, also it has the burst, so it's also burst, so that kind of can make it higher DPS in a sense. Because I can fire the burst and then go phase. Then I won't really lose out on any effective DPS, so to speak. Yeah. You know what? Maybe Devastator is better. I really do like the burst damage on the Mostro as well. 200 damage instances compared to 150. It should be fine. Yeah, that's true. So if you skip through the refire delay, then you effectively have a higher real practical DPS at the cost of some more PPT. This flux dissipation 1600, weapon flux per second 700. So that's, I guess, kind of good. Means that I could regenerate some phase time while out of phase, I guess. All right. We'll put that away. Let's head over to Imperial space. I need some more ships, desperately. I picked up the mod called Skilled Up. That one adds like dynamic EXP requirements and lets you level up to 100 or something like that. Burn speed, right. Get military subsystems on it. Okay, can't right here. It can go over here and get it. I think it's a bit over 100 for all the skills. I only have one longbow, seriously? Ugh. I can't make any more. Shame. So what I have at Gen Gala today. couple more BlackRock ships. Let's check them out. And in terms of fighters, I got 2 Krun guns. Okay, anti-fighter fighters. Radius. Alright, so this is a freighter apparently. This is a super freighter, armed super freighter. Decent crew, decent fuel, and decent cargo. Takes 10 fuel per year, which is as much as 5 destroyers. In terms of op, I'll get 2 attack drones, which have those 6 light shredders in each wing, so 2 wings, that's 12 light shredders. Nice. In terms of slots, heavy maneuvering jets, 2 missile slots, and then a bunch of hybrids, medium hybrid, small hybrid. Okay, so deploy point wise 24. So really not ideal if you're going to be seriously in combat. 1,000 armor, 12,000 hull, 8,000 capacity, pretty standard. Yeah, really, kind of cute. Burn 6, so if you put an ADF on it, lose out, and you only have 95 op to play with. Whoa, what the? This thing has a shit ton of mounts. Small hybrid mounts. Okay, it's tac laser beam time. Holy shit. This is a cruiser size with 2 medium missiles. A shit one. How many? 1, 2. Gaia weapon integration. Built-in redundant support mechanisms for all mounted weapons, increasing their durability by 80%. The accuracy of firing solutions and tracking speed of turrets are both improved by 25%, and the range of all non-beam weapons is increased by 100. Adds +1 to the ordnance point cost of all small beam weapons due to atypical hybrid power grid couplings and fitting requirements. Okay, so that means that you should use the biggest beams that you can. Attack lasers will become 5 op. So you got 2 medium energies. These are point defense bait. Although we also already have a lot of these. Damage per second. Damage 17 damage each. So 2 seconds per recharge, charge gain 6. So it runs out. Free-fire delay 0.15. So how many shots is that per second? Oh. So that's 6 per second. Okay. $100 damage per second. You have what? How many of them? These are all 360-degree arcs. You have 6 of them, which means you have about 600 DPS. 600 DPS at optimal, 300 at sustained, or point defense. It's a perfect aim as well. So that's like better than the Paladin basically. I don't think I really need any point defense for missiles. Get point defense for fighters. That's a yes. Alright, I think I'll try that then. So, even though that there is a penalty for putting on small beams, I think we should try it anyway. Tactical shock beam. Fire delay 700 range, fire delay 2.4 seconds. I don't have very many of those, like, apparently. Remote PDL. Attack laser. Suppression beam. Alright, let's have a try. So this is 4 on each side. It's 8 packet lasers, and we can go with we can go with 2 gravitons, and then larges. We can go with siege, the siege laser. Right. Get ITU on it. Missile wise, of course I use phylums. Do I even want any mini ones? Yes. Let's get anti-fighter ones. Anti-fighter. These doesn't take out their shields very well. Yeah. And the PD beams. Well, I guess they can take on the shields. That's like fine-ish. All right, I have a couple more points of op. 16 points. Right, here we go. 60 speed, which is not great. So we take something on that it's around 26 op. Like this thing. This is energy type. As you can expect from a beam ship, it's not very interesting, but it works. Burst jets. My flux is even going down while I fire all this. Well, until I fire the siege laser anyway. Oh. I managed to block all the missiles. Now that I'm getting in range of their weapon, I saw my ooh, heavy thruster. Oh, what the fuck? Charge burst jets, okay. This thing would work pretty well in conjunction with another beam ship, or any other ship in general. So, charge burst jets charges up the ship's boosters for a short duration, preventing any form of acceleration or weapon fire. Then grants a strong commit burst of speed in the forward direction. Oh. Neat. Well, in terms of weapon, I could actually just go for like something that raises hard flux up by a lot. This thing wouldn't actually be able to damage armor at all because attack lasers and graviton beams. Still, alright then. Definitely would be a good support ship. Oh, 40 speed, not even 60. See. So if we count just all the beams, it's 750 bucks. Alright. I had a Gatling lance somewhere over there. Could I use that? And I probably shouldn't because it is an absurd amount of flux. Oh, high intensity laser is starting to be a bit excessive on the flux usage. How's the siege laser? 1.05. And it's cheap too. Alright, we'll fly with this then. I think it needs a lot of things. Oh man, I don't have any offices with like... Ah, fuck. My offices are kind of questionable. It has the beam damage. Well, it was facing a cruiser size, so yeah, it wasn't really shooting back at all. It's kind of slow. All over questionable, but that's beam spam. You know, I think it's about time I get the fuck over to II space and so that I can do II stuff tomorrow, or whenever the next time I stream is. Today I've managed to kind of do fuck all actually. When trying over to get some remnants killed, end up fighting blade breakers and the secondary anarchistic defectors and getting my ass kicked. I was hoping to be able to like get by on without using massive amounts of equipment and fuel and supplies. It didn't really quite work out that way. Oops, I am not invading this. And Byzantium, okay, what the fuck? Their cell Bazaar got interrupted. What the fuck? Okay. Oh wait. 69 days of. A favorite to fight? What would you mean as a favorite to fight? Remnants are like remnants easily. I think is just generally favorite because they have nice loot. They're not too hard to fight in terms of like actually fighting them. They're a bit how do you say that they run away a bit, but not as much as blade breakers. Sad is like they're very tanky. They're tankier than they're almost as tanky as blade breakers, but moreover, their loot is just not that like their loot is alright. Very standard, just like slightly better than everything else, but they're not too interesting. I'm not quite exactly sure why. Sad is like okay. Yeah. That is like their loot is while their loot is like good, it's not that interesting. There's nothing. It's like they're okay loot. It's good loot even. it's just not exciting. Like no offense to Nature's Set, it's a pretty good mod, and I like using their ships for what they do. Blade Breakers is yeah. Blade Breakers run around an extremely amount, and I find it hard to gauge whether I can actually take them on or not. Because like a lot of my ships aren't set up to be dealing with heavy amounts of everything. I don't know if Blade Breakers even have very much phase weapon or beam weapons, because they had that one carrier with its phase dances. Otherwise, it's like a lot of hard flux damage, hard flux energy with EMP. It's very hard to fight against. You have to basically go with many destroyers just to spread out your flux pool, so that you could counter them in that sense. It's pretty punishing if you're going for a smaller size fleet, smaller breadth fleet rather. It's like you can't go very top heavy. You have to go wide. Anyway, I think this is about it for today. Yeah. See you guys around. Bye bye.